Hello,
Hello, Ivo,
hello,
Naiho.
Mark. Oh,
Naiho. Orlando, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, ¿cómo andas? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien,
¿Cómo
bien, bien.
andás, che?
Chévere.
Chévere, chévere es otra cosa.
Che. That's Colombian. Chévere.
Ujú.
What do
¿En
you
qué? ¿Ah?
what do you say in Argentina? What do you say like really good, like some expression?
Eh,
Muy bien.
fenómeno, macanudo.
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 Fenomenalmente macanudo.
¿En qué parte estás vos de Estados Unidos?
No,
¿En la
en
zona?
México. Yo estoy en México.
Ah, estás en México.
Sí.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm in
¿en
Mexico. Yeah.
Distrito Federal o?
No, cerca del Paso, Texas, estoy en Juárez,
Ah,
Ciudad Juárez.
Juárez, sí, sí, Ciudad Juárez.
Very
Bien.
close to, just practicing my Spanish, like
Ok.
okay.
learning. I mean, Orlando is from Argentina, and we both speak the same language, but there are some words that we don't use in Spanish, like macanudo. That word is funny.
Mm,
So, how are you, macanudo? Funny.
the
All right, Alfredo.
vocabulary different, or
Sorry?
the slang is different, right?
Yeah, exactly. The slang. The slang is different.
Oh,
The way. Okay, so today apparently we only have 3 people interested today in rigging hair and rigging bones for the. So let's jump right in, shall we?
Let's go.
Okay, so what I'm going to teach you is not the instruction per se, but more the thinking behind it, because that's where I believe you're going to learn the best. All right, the thinking and why. Okay, so if I got this right, if I got this correctly, what I want is to be able to rig skirts, basically, right, and hair, right? We want to rig hair,
Yeah.
basically those two. So the question is, how do I do that? Chrissy, hello, welcome.
Hi.
I'm going to be checking the chat if you find a word that I don't pronounce Britishly correct. All right. Okay, so these two are things that we want, and after you can rig these two, you can basically rig anything. Now, this applies specifically for Cartoon Animator 5. That is why I believe probably Libya and Ariadne are not going to join us, because they have Cartoon Animator 4, and you cannot use springs in Cartoon Animator 4, right? And that's, I don't know if they have Mac. Do they have Mac? But in Mac, you only have until Cartoon Animator 4, right?
yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who have Windows and are using Cartoon Animator 5, I first like to, this is when I want to learn anything at all, I want to start, this is how I start. Like, how did I learn how to speak? I was a little kid and I needed to communicate with my parents, with my brothers and sisters. I needed to, how did I learn? My mom, like, I don't have memories of this, right? But my mom would be, Mama. And then I would go, and Mama. And then she would insist until I finally imitate her. And then, ah, ah, water? You want water? Of course, it was in Spanish, right? But okay, water. Then water, yeah. And then they would congratulate me every time I got it right. So the point is, we learned by imitation. If I don't know how to do this, I'm going to first imitate. After I imitate successfully, I can now try to imitate something not doing exactly what I imitated, but doing a variation of it. Hey, Tony, welcome. Doing a
Hello.
variation and see if I get it right, imitating the thing. So the thing that I learned the other day, just by studying it, is that the bones need to go like this, to the sides and in the center, right? I'm going to test it. So now I'm going to open a new document. And the first thing I want to do is do a perfect imitation of this skirt from the front and from the back, right? So how do I do that? Well, I just open this character. And what I'm going to do is right now I'm in composer mode, and I'm going to select this bone. Let me hide. I'm going to remove this. Okay, so that's the skirt behind, right? And then I want to see, I want to take this and then take bone 2. I believe bone 2 is the thing controlling everything. Yes, this is the center bone. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to eliminate it, eliminate that bone. So I go to bones, and with that bone selected, I'm going to just delete it, right? That should remove that effect. The same happens if I show this, where is it? Oh, apparently the lower part of the skirt disappeared. Huh. What happened? I don't know what happened exactly. But look at that. The whole thing disappeared. Why? Okay, since the bone is no longer there, the whole thing disappeared. Look at that. If I go to stage mode, now she's like in some kind of shorts. The whole Clip Studio Paint disappeared. I mean, Clip Studio, Cartoon Animator. So let me open it. It's opening again. Let's wait for Cartoon Animator 5 to open. Is it opening? Something. Let's say that. No. Okay, it opened in another screen. Let's try it again, shall we? What I'm going to attempt now, basically what I want to do is remove that thing and do it again on my own, right? So what I'm going to do now, because that plan didn't work, it should have worked, but there's probably a bug. So instead, I'm going to open it in PSD, right? A PSD that is high, big enough, and then open it. Yeah, it's going to convert to pixels. That's okay. There you go. Ah, look at that. Where's the skirt?
Mm.
Oh, the skirt is separate. It's not like this is the rig of the character, but it's interesting for me that I'm
Perhaps
learning.
the skirt is a prop.
Yeah, so the skirt is a prop.
I suppose,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is why.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
prop. Yeah, it's a separate prop.
It's a separate prop. And is it linked? No, I cannot. Apparently, it's when I select it like this, I can link it to something. But interesting. This is interesting. So I want to take bone 2, bone 3, bone 4. Okay, what if I delete bone 3? I'm not going to delete bone 2 because it disappears the whole thing. So probably it requires at least one bone. And then select this bone, select bone 7, then delete it. It deletes everything on its path. And then I want to hide this one. And then bone 24, and then delete. Okay, this is probably the bone that is connected with the background. With this one, let me show it. Yeah, this is the bone connected to that. Let me see.
So yeah.
No, again, let me try again. I open this. Is this bone? Oh no, this is the bone that I cannot delete. So What if I select all these bones? I'm experimenting. I don't know if this is going to mess up the whole thing.
Mm.
I left that female 60 in app. So apparently this is like the, how do you call it? The prop. All right. So let's
Yeah, the
see
prop.
if that maybe the skirt is going to disappear again. Right? I hope not. At least in here, I don't. Ah, here it is. No, it's not there. Like when I delete some bone, the skirt disappears from here, the back of the skirt. And then I go back. Okay, the skirt is still there. All right. And if
backing's
I
gone now.
have exactly, so the back is gone. I'm going to figure out that later. For now, I just want to figure out how to rig this one, right?
Right,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to go to animation. And then in animation, I'm going to do the cheerleader, this one. And that animation should, yes, exactly. This one doesn't have all the things, right? I mean, all the, how do you call it? The follow through. Hello, Elijah.
Yeah.
So now I should be able to take this one
And just
then
rig it.
rig it, exactly.
Yeah.
So I have to select, I'm going to see, okay, my instinct tells me I should select this, the layer, whatever layer I want to rig, and it's this one, it's a prop.
Yeah.
I click on add bone, and then I'm going to experiment and see if this works, right? I'm going to go like this, like this, like this, and then ask, and then select this, add bone, and then click, 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 ask. And then select this one again, add bone, click, 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 click. Does that make the thing move? I'm going to test it. Oh, I need to preview it actually.
You need to preview first.
Yeah, this is moving.
Yeah.
So apparently now this is controlling.
Okay,
Now, if I
cool.
take this and I go to springs, I didn't check out what specific springs it had. So I believe I can just select this one. What bone should I select? Bone 3, and then assign to group. I'm going to assign, I remember the center bone was not assigned, but every other bone was assigned. So that's bone 7, assigned to group. And then this one is bone 11. I want to also, I don't know why when I'm clicking here, it deselects. It's selected there, bone 2, but not in here. So I select bone 11, and then I click on bone 11, and now it's blue. So now I assign it to group. Oh, look, Livia and Ariadne are coming. So now this should give me everything. Like the gravity is apparently all the settings are on default, right? So apparently now it should be working. So if I click here, select this character, and then preview, and then move her, I'm going to see for some reason. It's because I am going to go out. I'm going to just play here and see. Look at that. That did it.
Yay.
Right? I'm going to compare if my rig was good enough. So now
well done.
I don't know if it's well done, but I'm
It's
about
good.
to see that. I'm going to put one beside and see if the effects are the same. So I'm going to click on animation and then bring this. Yeah.
Not far away, is it?
I think it's the same.
Pretty good.
Really, it's not exactly identical, but it has the same. So really good. Okay, hello, Ariadne and Livia.
Livia.
Welcome, Livia. Right now it's Livia. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hello, welcome. Okay. So what we are doing right now is learning how to learn. What I'm doing is imitating, right?
Yeah.
So I want to now do the same effect for the hair. Like
The
the
hair,
hair,
yeah.
I really like how she's moving. She jumps, etc. And the
And it
hair has
bounces.
some bouncing, so that's really good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this, and now I'm going to experiment. By the way, I haven't solved the problem of the back of the
Skirt.
skirt disappearing. I don't know why it disappears, right? It's annoying. So I'm going to go here, but first I want to see the hair. I believe I can do that same thing with the hair.
Yeah.
The question is, if I open the hair and then I select ponytail here, okay, let's see. Look at this. This is the bone, the main bone of the hair,
Yeah.
right? And this
Yeah,
one
so
is
that's
connected with this. So all of this is not an accessory. This is part of the character.
all
right?
right. So it's not a prop then? No, yeah.
It's not a prop. So this
Okay.
one would probably be something like this. I'm going to select that bone, this one, not the ponytail, this one, and then delete it. And it's going to delete everything in front. Okay, so this is the ponytail. This is the one that if I click, I'm going to drop the bone editor. Can't I select edit pose? Oh my goodness, something. Okay, edit. Okay, I see. If I select the body, I can edit post, but in here I cannot. But there it
All
is.
right.
It is connected. There you go. That's what this is what I wanted to do. Click and drag, but apparently when you have this showing, you cannot do that. Okay, this is how you position. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. And in theory, I should be able to perform this. I should just be with that bone selected and the hair, right? Because this is the hair. I should just be able to add bone and just click, do a couple of clicks in here, right?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to bring one up. I don't know if they had something like that. Probably not. But I'm going to, so you know what? I'm going to delete that one. That's okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to test. Right now, it should not have any springs. Let's go back. Mark, preview. How do I pronounce preview?
Preview.
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 Oh, pre.
Yeah.
Like Max Dupree. Preview.
Yeah.
Preview. Okay, thank you so much, Chrissy. Preview. Alrighty, I have another coach. Are you jealous now, Tony? Just kidding.
Yeah.
I have 2 coaches. Woohoo! For
You're good than me.
for improving my English, my British English. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so if I play this, her hair should not be bouncing, right? Let's play it. Exactly, it's stiff. And this one has this, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop it.
Bounce on the top
I
as
should
well.
be able to go to settings,
Oh.
composer, go here, select that bone, select the springs. With that bone selected, I'm just, that is already in a group. I'm going to select this bone. Where are you, Mr. Bone? Bone 0. And if I select that and add it to a group, it's automatically going to select everything in front. So now everything is in this same group as the ponytail. And apparently we already have some settings in there. So if I go back and play it, I should now have that bounciness. Play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see if it's the... Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Now I am going to test a new prop. I'm going to create it here, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a layer that I'm going to render separately. And of course, it won't work with the short, what the current thing that she's doing, like she jumps and spread her legs like a cheerleader. The one that I'm going to test is a long skirt, right? It's not going to be. It's going to be very rudimentary. I'm not attempting to do a piece of art, only a quick test. For that, instead, I want the pen tool. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, and then start drawing.
Long dress.
Yeah,
Mm.
but wait, I want this to be like so.
Yeah. That's because Celine was having a big trouble with the skirt warning. So I remember.
The color
Mm.
is horrible. I don't want that color, of course. I want
No,
this
you can
color,
change it.
right? So
Yeah.
she now looks like she looks more serious, right? Now without
Yeah.
without the the
We'll
short
just round that
skirt.
up a bit.
And let's round it out a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Now I believe this is working. If I zoom out,
Hopefully.
yeah, I could.
Mm.
It's not perfect, but I do want to add something else to this skirt.
Yeah, like
I
plates or
want
something.
to add a point in here
Yeah.
that I move a tiny bit up, like
Yeah.
just this point, and I
Yeah.
want it more like so, just to have like a little S shape, because
Yeah.
I want to show something behind this, right? That is going to
Yeah.
be the dress behind. So I believe for that I need 2 layers. That's going to be one, and then this is going to be the second one. Hey, what's going on in there?
Ooh.
Let me see the whole thing. There it is. Now I bring it down. I make it darker. Okay, yeah. I'm just checking this. That is a layer behind. Should
Yeah.
it be
And then you're going
darker?
to swap it round or something.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to press A and then just adjust this to be
Yeah,
more like
the other way
this,
around, basically.
right? And that will be behind her. That gives me
Yeah.
an illusion of a skirt, right? Will that work? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
It should do. Fingers crossed.
Now I'm going to, instead of crossing just my fingers, my question is this oh, look at that. Aha. So it's
Pretty
rounded
good.
and it's a little bit small. So if I take
Yeah.
this, the miniskirt, and then hide, oh, oh my God, all of this is the same layer. Are you kidding? This is incredibly interesting. Really? How did they do that? That's something that I need to learn, right? For now, I'm going to manage without that. I'm going to undo that. And I gotta say hi to Ariadne. Hello, Ariadne. Elijah. Tony. All right. Let me go to the restroom really quick. I drink a ton of water. Preview. And I'm going to take a route to the restroom. I'm practicing my my vocabulary.
I was going to be beer. Oh dear. Maybe 11. Yeah. everybody all right?
All
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Thank
good,
you. And
good.
you?
Oh, well, I'm all right. I'm knackered. No, I went to Trentham Gardens yesterday with the Carers Association because I used to be a carer for my parents, and because of my walking problem, I had to walk all around there, and I've been knackered all day today because of
Shame.
so yeah. And I had a problem with my ankle yesterday as well.
Oh,
Anyway,
You still,
I
it's
twisted
still
my
in
ankle
pain?
the day before. All right.
Look at this. This is not true. I see 2 layers in there.
Yeah. Oh, one for the back and one for the front, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, this is what I wanted to see. This one is a tiny bit smaller and it's not
Yeah.
perfectly connected with the corner, right?
Mm. Yeah.
I can see that it's following, but the other one goes up and this one goes down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same in here because
Yeah.
this is a problem that I don't want. I know I could have this, like this thing
Mm.
coming out like this, have one
Yeah,
frame
yeah.
when it goes out. So instead, I'm going to bring it in
A little
like
bit
so,
more. Yeah.
right? And I need to round it.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So probably this is how that
Works.
element
Yeah.
goes, right?
Yeah.
It's not perfect,
No.
but I believe it's okay, right?
Mm. And on the other side, I reckon as well.
Oh, wait, I moved the whole thing
Yeah.
with the. Let's bring this out to the correct thing. And yeah, I
You have to
want
move them
the
around.
whole thing to be smaller.
Yeah.
And I believe this one is okay.
You have to do that as well on that side. Yeah.
So it's
think
not
so.
going to be perfectly there, perfectly connected, but let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm going
Mhm.
to export this as skirt front. Oops, skirt front,
Yeah.
skirt, skirt
Back.
back. I'm going to test something. I'm going to put these two in a smart object and then take this. Okay. I'm going to take this and see if I can import one layer, one object that has 2 layers, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to save it as, but put it
Ooh.
in the Breaking Mastery right here. I'm just going to put it right there. And then the root of that folder. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can pull this off because I see 2 layers, but for some reason, when I go back here, there's only one single layer. Like I see Ariel. No, oh, no, okay. So I see this, and then this one has only one item. I don't see 2 layers. I only see one. So that is incredibly interesting for me.
Perhaps
So
it's a group layer or something.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how to do that. So what I'm going to attempt is, what if I take this and just bring it there as a prop?
Mm.
Oh.
Aha. Okay,
Oh.
so it brought the prop into alrighty, and then one bone called dummy. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and export this as content. I'm going to bring it as a prop, as an accessory actually. Accessory is going to be for the body, then save. I don't know if it's gonna work. Skid test.
Mm.
But you can see that this is how you learn stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, look at that. There it is, the miniskirt.
That's wrong
Rag
side.
towel.
Oh,
Ooh, we do have a ton of things in here.
cool.
Oh, it's because mine is in custom. Duh, alrighty. So if I go back,
Yeah, there it is.
I should be able to take her. I want to select her. There you go. I was clicking. Okay. Now I should be able to take this dress and then this miniskirt, remove it, go to content, go to custom, accessory. Will it work? I don't know if it's gonna work. I just brought it in. Let's make it smaller.
Wow, it's a bit big.
What are you talking
You
about
should
now? It's horribly big. Okay, for some reason it's not allowing me to resize it. Okay, maybe do I have to click on edit pose? And then it
Yeah, I think you'd
Yeah.
have to do that.
apparently yeah.
Mm.
Okay, it has to be small enough to fit her waist. We need it even smaller,
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit more. And I
Nope.
believe
That's about
Right
it
there.
somewhere. That's
it's
pretty good.
Still smaller, still smaller.
Still small. There you go. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now
That's it.
if I go to layer, this should be on top. Okay, yeah, I have 2 layers. I could put this behind. Look at that. It's working.
Yeah, it
Nice.
seems to be
It's
working. Yeah.
working. And then this should be in front of.
Oh,
Hey, I
yeah.
said in front. Oh, it has to be in front of her legs.
Yeah, that one's going to be in front.
In front of in front of her thigh. There you go.
That's it. Yeah.
Because this is behind her thigh,
Mhm.
in front of her thigh. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. So now I have this. I'm scared. Okay, for now,
Now you
let's
rig it.
see. I'm going to see if this should be linked. These two should be together, stick together.
Okay.
But the problem is, if I select this one and move it, I can move them separately. So
Mm.
I don't want that. Oh, and I'm in an edit pose. I should stop editing pose. Yeah, when I move one, it moves only one, and it should be moving both. So I'm going to
Yeah.
take this one and going to. Oh, I cannot
Link it. Where's the link?
Ah, that's a great
Up the
question.
top.
I need them connected.
So what you need to do is select both of them and then click the link button when the link is not coming up, is it? At the moment.
There it is. Boom.
Yeah,
I have
that's it.
click on.
The dummy skirt.
Oh wait,
Both. Yeah.
no, but wait, cancel. I have nothing to select. So once I select the back skirt, the skirt back, I cannot link it. So it's
Yeah.
not connected through link. I remember the other one was connected through a bone. So
Yeah.
let's attempt rigging this like this in RL image, and then a new
A new
folder
bone.
called RL bone. But I don't want to mess up. So what I'm going to do is I would go to Revolution and then download the templates, Revolution templates, PSD templates. I want free bone, right? Spine templates, wing template. Don't I have like?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, for some reason this folder doesn't load ever. I don't know why. It crashes.
That's show.
Let's see. I don't know why. It's so annoying. Let's see. Let me attempt that. I'm going to.
Upload resources. Come on. Be there somewhere.
And then templates. I'm going to remove this. And then this. There you go. Ah, it doesn't have the free bone.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to just open the spine template.
And use that. Yeah.
There you go. Label. I don't need the label. It's RL bone. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to have this done for me. So I'm going to take this copy. I'm just going to remove the word spine when I bring this in. I'm going to bring this then in here because all I really want is these bones. There's this thing that should be at the bottom, and then the
Yeah.
bone knob. The bone knob is going to be below, and then this one is going to be here. But these bones cannot be called bones. These need proper names. So bone 1 should have the exact same name as skirt front. Just like that,
Mhm.
right? And then that
Yeah.
one should be connected with skirt back. Like
Yeah,
this.
at the top. Yeah. That's right. That
Right,
makes sense.
just by the side. So let me have this name. Right, this is how, and I believe there should be no spaces. Skirt back, skirt front.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhat like that.
And then these exact names, back to back, front to front.
Front.
Later
Right.
inside Cartoon Animator, I'm going to put all the bones that I require, right? And
Mm.
then the knob, actually the knob should be on top of the 3. Right?
Yeah.
This controls everything. So this should be connected to this one. So I put it like this, and then look at this. I'm putting, let me just change the display settings for anyone. Anyone watching this as a replay in a smaller screen. Now
Oh, no.
I add this, and also I'm going
Bigger
to
than
zoom in.
skirt back.
Yeah, like I put this symbol, right? So
Greater
the
than
same,
symbol.
I'm going to put it here, double click, paste, and then that. That
Oh, no.
means
Greater than
the
skirt
skirt
front.
back is connected to this. Skirt front
Okay.
also connected to that.
Connected. That
I
makes
don't know if
sense.
this is gonna work. I've seen this pattern, right? I'm still testing. So now, and by the way, this should not be, this should be called just bone.
Bone.
Then I'm
Yeah.
going to remove that. So I have the image and the bone. Let's see if this works. It might not. If it
I got my
not,
fingers crossed.
if it happens, it's going to be only exclusively because you cross your fingers and not because anything
Yeah.
else. Okay, so this is the one. Let's bring it in.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look at that. It does have those 2 bones.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I know this is going to be extremely big. I deleted.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Oh, what you do that for?
I want to save it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to delete the other one. This one, I'm going to just delete it. Right
Yeah.
click,
And then re-put the new one here.
delete. Exactly. And then this one, selected, save. And
Save
this is
it.
going to be called skirt.
Skirt. Yeah.
Okay, so far everything is working.
Yeah.
I saved it
Keeping
as
my
an
fingers
actor.
crossed. Well done. Piggyback
had
out time.
it had to be an accessory. So I now select accessory, body, save, and then skirt,
Yes. Yeah.
then replace. Is for some reason it's saving it as an act. I don't want to save it as an
Yeah.
act.
Yeah.
For some reason, okay, it's saving it as a free bone because the type of folder that the things I'm using is an actor, but I don't want.
Yeah. Because you mean actor instead of accessory on the thingy. That's why. Mark. You mean the wrong folder on the content? You mean the actor folder instead of the accessory folder?
The what? Can you say it slower?
Yeah. You're in the actor folder instead of the accessory folder.
But the thing
why.
is, when I select the accessory, it's still, look, I have this selected, right?
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I'm going to select these two, right? I have those
Yeah.
two. Then content, I go to content. I go to body, on accessory, and then save. And it's, look, I need to select, I cannot select anything else. It's going to save it as an
Oh,
actor.
that's
Because the
silly, isn't it?
hierarchy and the
Ridiculous.
folder and the arrangement that I have is for
Yeah.
an actor, a freebone actor. Okay,
Why
so
can't you
that's
put
not
it as
how we do
others
it.
then
Sorry?
on there? Shouldn't you put it on as others? Because others would be beneath body, and it's another aid.
Other aid?
Go back to where you was, just below the body. There's others.
Others. Still,
That's
if
the
I hit,
clothing.
yeah, but whenever I click
Should be.
save, it forces me to save it as an
Is
actor.
it? Oh,
It doesn't
That's
let me
weird.
save it as anything else. Like I cannot save it as an accessory.
that's silly. Isn't it?
That's silly. It is indeed.
Yeah.
So let
Mark,
me.
can you not add the bones once you get into the stage
Accessories.
area,
Yeah.
and add them after?
Let's see.
It might be
So
that,
first I need to be able to go back to where I could have it as an accessory. So
Yeah.
I just saved it as an accessory in the previous way I had it. Look, I have to be able to add it as a prop
Yeah.
first, and then let me see. Edit pose. I'm going to put this on top, then add bone. I'm randomly adding bones. Now, can I add some bones that belong? Can I have all these bones belong to this one? Click and drag. No, it doesn't allow me. Okay, what if I select this, skirt back, and then add bone? Okay, this is correct. I successfully added bones on this one, and then the dummy, I don't want these bones, so I'm going to just delete all of those. Actually, I'm going to undo, just like this. Undo one by one to go back.
Because the top ones.
Yeah,
First.
I'm going to see if I can get away with something. I'm learning with you guys. But you can see that
Cool.
this is what it takes to learn, right? So I'm now going to select this bone and then add bone and then go down.
Yeah.
Right? Esc. Now I
Okay,
select
that's fine.
this other one
And do it there.
and do it there. So this is going to have a very similar set of bones.
Yeah, and it's working on there. That's right. It's doing it.
Working. Alrighty, add bone, like twin bones, right? Now I need to be able to connect these two
Together.
to a third set, which is the dummy.
Hmm.
The dummy moves everything together. All right. Now let's see. I have an idea. I think I should be able to take. Like what I want to be able to do is create a dummy. I select the dummy and then add bone, and I'm just going to do one click. Esc. That's all I want. Only one single bone. Now, all I need is to connect bone number, this one, skirt back and skirt front, connected to the to bone 11.
Yeah.
Right? That's all I need. So let's see. If I click here, and then click connect, can I connect? Yes!
Yes, that's it.
That's
Well
it.
done.
And then I select this one, click on connect, connect to this one. There you go.
Yeah,
Success.
seems to be working, yeah.
It is a success, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go back to I need to stop sharing then.
Yay, well done.
So I mean, this is because I was looking at more settings, right? I saw the thing that says connect. Let's see. I mean, and now I know how to reconnect. I didn't know you could connect to other parts. right? So let's continue. In theory, I should be able to take this and without anything else, like I'm going to rig everything, right? I'm going to finish rigging. I take this bone, actually this one, and then, oh no, I need to put a new set of bones that are not connected with anything. I should be able to just select this, click on bone, add bone, and then connect it like this, right?
Yeah.
I know it's not going to work perfectly. Oh, no, not
Mm.
connect. Add bone
And bone.
Then-
That's it.
to here, 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 and
You
here.
might be able to get it to swing better.
Yeah, and then this one, select it, add bone, and then like I'm going to create these twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of that is in skirt front.
Yeah.
The other ones that I added were for skirt back, right? Like if I hide it, this is the skirt back, and now I'm adding to the skirt front. So I select
Okay.
this bone again, add bone, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's a mistake. I feel like the bones from the front should be more outside, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah. That would make sense.
So let's see if I can move all of yeah, and then select this. Yeah, look at that.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the ones inside are smaller.
Yeah.
So I take this, bring it. I'm going to bring it way out.
Yeah.
Then like this.
To give the inside a bit more room. Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
believe
ones
so.
inside are for the back part, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see if that's true. Look. Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
outside are for the front, the ones inside are for the back. Look.
Yeah.
This is the back. Back,
Let's just hope it works
then
now.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So question, is that going to work? I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
again.
crossed. Now, I want to, since setting up the springs, it takes only 1 second. I'm only going to take this and add it to a group. Oh no, you see?
So you got a
I need to
problem.
remove everything from the group.
Oh dear.
Remove from the group. Okay, there you go. Apparently I need to click here and then click on bone 27 once it's selected and then assign to group.
Okay.
That's probably a bug. And then select this one. That's bone 22. Click on it. Now it's selected properly. And then this one, no, not that one, the one below. Bone 7 and then assign to group. All right. The same I'm going to do with all the other ones. I'm going to leave the settings exactly as they are. I don't mind. Later, I would be experimenting with. But for now, I'm going to leave it like that.
Mm.
It's bone 12, assigned to group. Bone 17. Yeah, it only took like less than 1 minute, right? No, actually,
Yeah.
probably 1 minute. So in theory, if I hit preview, and I select the main bone, which is this one, and I move it. Oh, apparently
The rest should rock, hopefully.
it's not allowing me to do anything,
Yeah.
even though I'm
Oh
in
dear.
preview. And then remove the preview. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not allowing me to preview anything. Like I'm clicking, but it's not allowing me to move anything.
Mark,
Oh, dear.
I think you have to select preview and then
Yeah, like I'm clicking preview, but
no. You have to
there it is.
select.
So
Okay.
you got it. You got it. Hey, it's working.
it's working. Look.
Yay.
So I don't
So-
know why. Okay, I was clicking preview, and then for some reason it wouldn't allow me. So probably I need to select it first and then preview. I click first.
Yes, that's the reason.
Aha! Look,
Yeah.
now I cannot do it. So I need to select. For
Click
some
on that.
reason, it's a bone 11. I click on bone 11, preview. I cannot
It's
do
not
the
working again.
freaking preview. Okay, what if I select the
Dummy.
dummy preview? Ah, I have to select the
That's it.
layer. There you go.
Yeah, the dummy.
Okay, so
yeah.
now this is working. Question, is all of this going to save as an accessory? I don't know. Let's see. Accessory, body, and then save as accessory. There you go. Accessory for the body. I can put it as a prop of or as an accessory for the body. And I'm going to call this skirt
Yes.
long.
Cool. Yay.
I'm going to go backstage.
Well done.
This is deleted. Take her.
Yeah.
Click here. Probably I should have made it shorter, but it's okay. Double click.
Okay.
It will bring it there.
Mark, I have a question.
Yeah.
In this case, which is the difference between a props or a body accessory?
Accessories are something that you can attach inside composer mode. Props, I believe they are more specific for stage mode. But honestly, I'm ignorant. I would have to test it first to see if what I'm saying is true.
Okay.
Right? Now, if I have this and I go to layer, I just need to connect this or attach it. I believe this should be linked. No, I cannot link it. I need to go to layer,
Layer.
select the dummy. Yeah, I do remember these were outside. So I'm going to click there. And for some reason, I cannot select the link.
No.
Like, link. Okay. I just
No.
clicked. And it's nothing is selected in there. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I
just
did notice.
kind of click outside and then click on the skirt. And now I can activate the link, but nothing is selected. It's interesting. So link to the hip, to this bone. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work. I'm scared. So what
Let's
if
see in a minute.
I'm going to take this skirt, put it just on top of the thigh, and then this one below.
Below everything, yeah.
Hey,
The thigh.
and even
That should be all
below.
right. Hopefully.
There it is.
That's it.
Okay,
You got
look
it.
at that. Yes, we
Looks
got
good.
it. Now, if I hit preview, I'm going to stop edit pose, hit preview. Okay.
Ah,
No, I am not being able to do that.
it's not
I'm going
doing
to
anything. is it?
instead test it here. Oh, apparently something. It's because
Something
she's
wrong.
twisting her hips.
Ah,
Okay, for the pose, but still, I'm going to take this and select her. Look at that! It's working.
moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one of those split skirts, ain't I?
Now, for this, I would probably add more bones, but like because it's kind of broken up. But
Yeah.
it's still like if I
It's working, yeah.
yeah,
Good.
like he
Yeah.
has a skirt, a long skirt. You know how it feels? It feels like one of those skirts that is hanging in front and in back, right?
Yeah.
But just
Mm,
really
Yeah,
wide.
like Princess
This with the
Leia.
splits at the
Like
side, yeah.
Princess Leia, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's interesting because that way you can make. I think. Well, first, what I think about the Orlando asked, what's the difference between prop and accessory? I think accessories are related to things that the person or the character can wear. For example, a handbag, a hat, and a
Yeah.
scarf, something that it's like a clothing
And a prop
thing
could
for
be
a
a ball.
character.
I love that.
And
Yes.
a prop, it's an object like a bicycle, a tree, something
That
that
you
you can
grab.
put in the scene. I think that's the
Yeah.
difference. But
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
they are external things that the character can use.
Okay, yeah. Did you got
And
that,
the other,
Orlando?
it's really good because
Yes,
What-
but when you link one or another to the character, the function is the same. I think.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So honestly, we
function,
could think
more or
of
less.
accessories and props as having
More or
the
less the
same
same
function,
thing,
they just
yeah.
have different names. Like I'm going to
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to give a very stupid
And also really nice
example.
because what you just did, Mark,
Yeah.
if you can do that with a skirt, imagine we can do that with the hair, and we can make like wigs that the character can make, interchangeable wigs, like they are accessories. So I can have a red wig, a blonde wig, a long short, and just change the wig on the character, and it's gonna move with the springs.
Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah,
Good
exactly.
idea.
Like we could do anything, honestly. Now, of course, all will depend on your design. Now, if I pay attention to, okay, why is this rotating? Well, that's because of her pose. She's tilting her hip a tiny bit. You can see that because the hip is tilted, the skirt is also tilted, right? So I would, if I was to use a skirt and the character was to move, like opening her legs or something, like in this case, I'm trying to stop sharing, but okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you see this this thing that I have here? Zoom is not responding. Can you see?
No,
Okay, I'm going to take a
we don't
snapshot.
see that.
You
You're
should-
looking cartoon.
No,
It's
we
just
only
a
see your
cartoon animator.
cartoon animator screen.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm trying to take a snapshot. Can you see it? I got no, you stupid thing. Okay, so if I do this, can you see? Or
Don't
is it
see anything. Just
you don't see
a
anything?
cartoon
Okay,
animator.
it's hiding a letter. It says Zoom. It's not responding. You need to close the program. So I'm gonna close it
Ah,
and rejoin this call. Okay, I'll be back.
okay.